The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything that did anything.
Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today on this episode of The Negro Treatment, we will be discussing Jabrill Peppers claims his refusal to have unprotected sex with girlfriend led to disturbing alleged incident. And now he has been put on leave by NFL after drug and assault arrest. Now, see, the drugs, no, you shouldn't have had them, but I only got caught with them because of this mess right here. See, else there would be none of that. Now, you shouldn't have had them in the first place, but they wouldn't have known about them. Like the whole world, like there ain't a whole drug problem in the United States. Like it ends all with him, right? Like you ain't never experimented and had none. So just stop. Just stop. Now, this says girlfriend. How are we into a incident? How are we into provocations? How do we have a disturbance because of unprotected sex? If you're my girlfriend, we've already had situations and relations, right? We're already engaged in that, right? Right. So then was I already using it? Right. So is this the first time I am using it and we weren't using it prior to now? And then all of a sudden I wanted to use some now and now you're outraged? That I understand, but no, if it's his girlfriend, then we already have our parameters in place of how we get down with the get down. So I'm saying she's not his girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this can't be your girlfriend, and we haven't had discussions about said relations and how we're going to proceed. Never? So we just freestyling. Then what you get mad for then? If there's been no discussion, but no, there has been. And see, she's ready to not move on with said relationship because it didn't say nothing about she wigged out or there was an incident because of his refusal to marry her. No, she wants to get caught with a baby. I want a baby so you can take care of me for life. I want my 50 cent, have a million, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. She wants that. That's what she's talking about. Now you got this man all jammed up. And brother, I can almost guarantee that she's not a sister there, brother. I bet she sound like a Latina. That what it sound like. Like her name is Alvarez. That's what it sound like. Like she's from Chile. Maybe what's that? South American, right? Right? Almost white. You wanted a fiery. Well, that's what you got. You got that. See, you get in this, they get on the NFL plantation and the NBA plantation, and then all of a sudden, I'm not like y'all. I'm different. I ain't the same. Now, you know I ain't the same, right? I'm there. I done got their money. They gonna treat me different now. I ain't the same as you, Negro. I'm different. And then y'all get slapped upside the head, Tyreek Hill. See? And then they bring you back to reality. See, where if you stayed with the community, we'd have your back. See, if you didn't forget where you came from, now I ain't talking about the little funky city that you come from and then you go do whatever for the city that's not your people, the city that's everybody. I'm talking about specifically for your community. They done put this boy, the Patriots captain, make sure they want you to know he was the captain. Make sure you know for America's new team, not the Cowboys, the Patriots, over there in Massachusetts area, in the New England area, where we're clean and white and we ride and we don't do this. And this is one of their captains. And this is what happens when you get a Negro coach, right? This is what happens. You're going to have players who are captains and a safety on the team, and he's good, and they're out here strangling. You got cocaine possession. You're having altercations with your girlfriend. And cuz how you in Braintree, Massachusetts, fam? Come on, man. You got to know where you at. See, that's how I know. That's how I know that you didn't think you was one of El Negro still. See, and then they had to bring you back to reality with the Negro treatment. See, you lost your mind. You forgot, boy.
The Negro treatment.
You forgot, see, and they had to remind you. And see, now they'll take it all from you. So now you know what's gonna happen next. You're gonna come for some of that cash. See, you're gonna pay now. Or you gonna call yourself cheaper to keep her, and then don't be a fool and knock her up, boy. Peppers, who pleaded not guilty at an arraignment on Monday, may not practice or attend games while on the commissioner's exempt list. I just want to be clear. Any act of domestic violence is unacceptable for us as a team. Whether you're a player, staff member, we're wholeheartedly against any type of domestic violence. I know the organization's position, which I fully support, first-year head coach Gerard Mayo said Wednesday. See what I say. See, this ain't just about you, boy. See, Jabrill, why you thought that you was beyond the Negro treatment. I ain't one of you Negroes, but then you got your coach who be cooning and buffooning, but that ain't the point. That ain't the conversation here in Mixed Company. Because I know some of y'all over here, the Mayo Mafia, 4chaners, Trumpster dumpsters. And I ain't mad at you if you rock with Cuz or if you rock with the Koala Harris. Come get you some knowledge at least. I don't rock with neither one of them. I ain't in your gangs, your Republicans, your Democrats. I ain't in that. And see, he done got caught up in the mix. And now he done got caught up in the fix. I got the black for everybody. I'm just me. I don't represent nobody. I just represent me's. Must be nice. And then keep that same energy when you get in a situation and now you need community. Oh, no, it's just you, remember? No, sir. It's just you. You on your own. You got to get off on your own, boy. With that being said, I do think that Jabrill has to continue to go through due process. We'll see how that works out. Right. That's called innocent until proven guilty. Due process. Those pesky constitutional rights. Those pesky things always getting in the way. The league has put him on the exempt list, and that will give us time to gather more information going forward. At this time, he is not in the building, and we'll talk about that at a later time. As a father of 3 daughters, I definitely understand the seriousness of the allegations, and hopefully they're not true. Why not just 3 kids? Why not as the father of 3 kids? Because domestic violence it's not synonymous with a man and a woman. A man just beating on a woman. Did you know it could be 2 brothers fighting? Did you know it could be 2 sisters fighting? And that would be domestic violence. See, we have to know what we're talking about, people. Hello, McFlizzle, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's why we break down the articles the way that we do here on the Keep It P podcast, where we take news situations and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. We have to use our heads, people. The league has put him on the exempt list. That's going to get them some time to check out all the facts. At this time, he is not in the building. Good, fam. The commissioner's exempt list is a special player list available to clubs only in unusual circumstances per NBA rules. The list includes those players who have been declared by the commissioner, Roger Goodell, to be temporarily exempt from counting within the active list limit. Only Goodell can remove players from the list and determine how long they are on it. Peppers, who turned 29 on Friday, was arrested on multiple charges when police responded to a disturbance call at a residence at 4:15 a.m. Saturday involving an altercation between Peppers and his girlfriend. I don't think it's his girlfriend. I don't know why they keep saying that, but I'm saying it's not his girlfriend. If we're having a discussion about unprotected sex, like we've never had this discussion, or like we've never had it before. What, this is your first time? This was their first time? And that's his girlfriend, and this was his first time? I think not. Let's be absolutely clear. This is not his girlfriend. In it, the caller said Peppers hit her, choked her, took off her clothing, and put her outside. The woman who told police she and the former Giant were dating on and off for a few years. What I say was treated for injuries to her face and knees at the scene. Peppers is in his third season with the Patriots, was charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. What's the weapon? Strangulation and possession of a Class B substance believed to be cocaine, according to police. Peppers pleaded not guilty during his arraignment in Quincy, Massachusetts District Court on Monday. He posted $2,500 bail and was ordered to stay away from the woman. Is he going by her? She's on and off again. So he hasn't even seen her in a while. That's why he wanted to have protected intercourse with her. I'm saying he's actually had unprotected before, but he ain't messed with her in a while. And so this was a humbug. And they got up together, and fam wanted to be safe, P. He done splashed. You was a fool because she trying to trap you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I don't care what y'all learn, boys and girls. I'm telling you, Jabrill Peppers, she trying to trap you, boy. She trying to trap you. And since she couldn't trap you, she decided to destroy you. And what did everybody learn here, boys and girls? That's what the Neander batch is going to do. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. I will say, fam, said he denies the woman's claim that he pushed her down the stairs and claimed the woman began acting erratic because he refused to have unprotected sex with her. According to Jabrill, the woman kept acting erratic and refused to leave, police wrote. According to Jabrill, the woman fell by herself on the stairs because she was intoxicated. He denied pushing her down the stairs, and he said that she was making those allegations to destroy his career. And I agree. And I absolutely agree with you, sir. I agree. I absolutely agree with you, sir. But this is the problem. You thought that across 4 games this season, you recording 23 tackles, 2 passes defended, and an interception made you less Negro. That's what you thought, bro. And I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words, as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, to get Black empowerment everywhere. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked, but don't get shook by the fake Keep It P podcast that is out there. Love, peace, blessings, in Maloha. I gotta go ha for show ha. You already know ha. Big brother, light bright, supremo, might T. Signing off.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything that did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro treatment.